All right, so next we've got, speaking of reality TV, we have Kim Kardashian and Tom Brady rumors are kicking up more and more, you guys. This is, okay. So Kim Kardashian and Tom Brady kicked up some rumors a few months ago that these two were potentially dating, and Tom Brady's reps especially were very quick to shut this down. Now, with Kim Kardashian and the Tom Brady rumors that were going on a few months ago, she was allegedly going to be pursuing some type of buying of a property in the Hamptons, and that was in the same neighborhood that Tom Brady was located in. So she phoned Brady, had a conversation, and just wanted to get his opinion on a couple of things. That's what we know. Now, fast forward, Michael Rubin threw an annual white party, and this is where Kim and Tom Brady were both in attendance. Now, there weren't necessarily photographs together. They were both photographed, but with their own respective friend groups. However, there were a lot of sources stating that these two were very flirty with one another at the event. And a source claims that they were, quote, seen during the day on the beach together and again dancing at night. Now, I don't know. I have a lot of ideas about this. I will share my opinion in a second about how I feel about Kim and Tom. As we know, Tom recently got divorced from his longtime wife, Giselle. And as we know, Kim's divorce got finalized from Kanye. Both of those happened at the end of last year. So they pretty much got their divorces finalized within a relatively similar time frame. Now, keep in mind that there was every big name celebrity at this white party. Every athlete was at this party. So any photo of them having any type of interaction, of course, is going to create rumors. Now, Kim did also mention on Twitter that she took 11 shots at the party. She tweeted this, and I thought that was so funny because we've seen Kim drink on reality TV, but I feel like the one who throws down the most shots or the most liquor is definitely Chris. I don't feel like I've seen Kim drink too much. So the fact that she let loose and have 11 shots at this party, that's hilarious to me. And honestly, I'm glad to see it. Kim's done a lot and been through a lot, especially within the past year. And I'm glad to see that she's having a good time. So I don't know, maybe the liquor had something to do with something else. You know, maybe this is why she was extra flirty. I will say personally, I don't know how much of a common opinion this is. I feel like a lot of people were very anti the idea of Tom and Kim potentially trying each other out or dating each other and seeing where it goes months ago when these rumors picked up. But you guys, I have to say, I'm kind of into it. I kind of like it. I like the idea because I think that it's a different type of person for Kim. Yes, she's been with athletes before, but they are both so well respected in their own lanes. I feel like Kim is one of the queen bees of reality TV, and obviously we know she's been going to law school and attaining her degree to be a lawyer. And also we know that she understands business. I mean, I read recently that she's worth over $1 billion. So Kim knows what's going on. She's very secure with herself. You know, it's not a question of whether or not she has any self-doubt in her worth or what she's worth. And as we know, Tom Brady is one of the biggest, if not the biggest names in NFL history. So I think the fact is these two could really focus on the fact that they're both very family oriented. And I think that would ultimately end up being like the big common factor that brings them together. I mean, I personally just want to see them at least give it a shot. I think that they would be really cute together. And I don't know, I just think that Kim needs somebody completely different, obviously, from everything that she went through with Kanye. And, you know, we saw her try Pete, which was a completely very, very different type of person. You know, Pete is very dry and just, man, like, I love Pete, don't get me wrong. But I just think that it would be really neat to see her try somebody like Tom Brady. And I don't really know much about Tom Brady's wife. Personally, I never really followed her. But maybe Tom deserves somebody like Kim, and having somebody who's so well established in her own right as well. And just, you know, like I said, I think they have a lot of respect in their own respective career paths. And I kind of think it's really good that they are in different elements of the industry. They're in different wings. Personally, I would have always liked to see Kim with, we've talked about this on Shared News multiple times in multiple panels. The girls and I have always wanted to see her kind of date like an accountant or like, you know, some kind of business guy that's not in the industry. But I think that Tom Brady would be a good person because he's in a different element of the industry. He's not in reality TV. He's not he's not constantly being surrounded by cameras. Like, yes, he has paparazzi, but he's not always being documented. So I don't know. I think it could be a really different change of pace for her. And I would personally really like to just see where it goes. So I'm hoping that the rumors are true. But feel free to counter me. Feel free to comment down below and let me know if you guys don't agree. Let me know why. And like I said, this is just my own opinion. I just want to see something different for her, especially after what she's been through the past year. And if you guys have been watching the Kardashians on Hulu, in the most recent episode, all of the anti-Semitic stuff came out from Kanye, and Kim was just losing it because she just, there's nothing. What do you do about that? Like, how do you go about that? So I think that she deserves somebody who is just more collected. So let's see where it goes. Again, let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments.